Hello, Ramazan. How are you? A couple days out from a title fight in a major promotion. Just what are the feelings going into this one?
Hello, I'm good, thank you. I feel great. I'm happy to take this opportunity. I wanna thank you. I wanna say thank you to Bellator, to Mike for this opportunity, and I'm ready. I'm ready for this title.
Relatively, you didn't have too many fights in Bellator. Then obviously the company goes through some changes, and now you have a title fight. Were you surprised that you got to a title shot so fast?
Honestly, yes, I was surprised when my manager sent me a message, you will fight for title. I was a little bit surprised. I called him. I say, you're joking? Why are you joking? And this was surprise for me, but I'm ready. I'm ready for this title. I'm training from kids. Start training from 15 and almost 13 years. I'm in this game, and I all the time training in the best with the best in the world.
My final question, obviously, Jason Jackson is the champion in a good moment of his career. What do you think of what he brings to the table and his skills as an opponent?
Oh, he's great opponent. He's very good guy. What I can say? Everything you will be seeing in octagon.
Thank you.
Next question, Ryan Rappaport.
Can we turn up their questions?
Ryan Rappaport from Fight Capital. Obviously, there's such a history of amazing Dagestani wrestlers and MMA artists training down at America Top Team. You're training with Steve Mako as well. What have been the top things you've learned from Steve and training with him?
Steve, a very good coach. He give me a little bit small details for MMA wrestling. Freestyle wrestling and MMA wrestling is a little bit different, and this guy have like experience in MMA wrestling, and he teach me a lot.
Great, thank you. And obviously, Isram has a big match coming up. What do you learn from Isram, and what do you think has helped position him to be in such a great position?
Who?
Isram Askarov.
I'm not sure what he's asking. What does he think about Isram and the position he's in?
Yes, correct.
Ikram, he's one of the best in middleweight division. He's ready to this fight with Robert, and in my opinion, he will be win.
Great, and a lot of Dagestani fighters have trained at different camps. What made you choose American Top Team to train at?
A lot of Dagestan guys training in American Top Team. This is very good gym, a lot of good coaches, and owner, very good guy. This very good for us because for me, I'm training in gym, just come 10 meters and go sleep for my room. This is why I very like in training in American Top Team.
Great, thank you.
Next question, Harry Davies.
Hi, Ramzan. Just wondering, you said you were surprised you got this title shot. Was it just because it's been 7 months since your last fight? And, you know, I just want to know what was the main things that you thought, wow, this is really surprised that I've got this fight.
I think I need after my last fight, I was thinking I need win one more fight, and then they will give me title. This fight for title surprise for me.
Have you watched any of Jackson's fights against the likes of Cooper and Amasov, and how impressed have you been with his performances?
He did very good job.
Thank you.
Next question, Donna Corby.
Hey, you mentioned Ikram there. I wonder, were you surprised that Robert Whitaker would take such a high risk fight? When I mean, he probably could have just not taken that kind of a risk on such short notice.
No, this is not a surprise for me because when you fighter, when you prepare to fight, you like put to table everything, your time, your family, all the time in training camp. And when just 1 week before fight, somebody call to you and say your opponent go out, doesn't matter who will be faced with you. You just wanna fight. You just wanna make your work.
If he wins, do you think he should immediately be fighting for a title in his promotion?
If he win,
Yeah.
yes, why not? Because Robert is #1 contender.
Thank you.
Next question, J.L. Curvin.
Hi, Ramazan. Appreciate the time. Just if everything goes well on Saturday, who's sort of next on your radar? Who would you like to make your first defense against?
Now I think only about Jason Jackson.
Obviously, Jason Jackson is, one of the top welterweights in the world. When you look at his sort of style, what is it about him that you feel like is a good matchup for you?
This is very good matchup for me because he's champion. This why. When I win him, I will be champion.
Thank you.
Next question, Aminat Yunus.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
It's Amana Yunus from Combat Talks UK. Obviously, 2 fights you've had in Bellator, 2 finishes. How do you feel like you're going to finish Jason Jackson in this fight?
I prepared to 5 hard rounds.
Obviously, we've seen from Dagestan, Habib Nurmagomedov, Islam Makhachev, all these fighters become champion. In Bellator, we have Usman Nurmagomedov. How does it feel for you to represent your country and where you're from in such a high level and become champion?
Dagestan's small republic, and we have a lot of sportsmen, a lot of Olympic champions, a lot of good MMA fighters, a lot of MMA champions. I'm happy because I'm represent my country, my republic.
I wish you all the best for your fight.
Thank you.
Next question, Jesse.
Ramazan, привет. Меня зовут Коробочка Sabiedo. Ramazan, I was just wondering, how have you prepared outside the ring, and talk about your nutrition and some of the key things that your corner is going to be yelling out from your corner during the fight?
За пределами подготовки, если там нет питания, и что твои секунданты тебе будут какие советы давать?
Человек добрый. Как секунданты, какие будут эти давать? Все во время боя же будет понятно. Как пойдет бой, и от этого будут импровизировать и отталкиваться.
He said, I'm not really sure what the cornerman was telling me. They're going to do it during the fight, and they're going to judge based on what's going on in the fight. So we'll know once the fight starts.
And one last question. How important is it to go into this fight hungry?
Title and table. This is #1. This is my dream, be a champion.
Thank you, Ramazan, and good luck Saturday.
Thank you.
Last question.
Счастливо.
Last question, MMA locker room.
Hey, how's it going, Ramazan? It's MMA Locker Room, part of Pub Sports Radio. How are you feeling?
Good, thank you.
Good. Just got a question for you. I mean, 12-0 right now. It seems like, you got the keys to win. You know how to get the victory call. But your last 3 fights, you won by a choke submission, you won by a knee, ground and pound, and you won by decision. What's been the keys to your victory in the last 3 fights?
Ты последние 3
Ну да,
боя,
я понял французский.
что был ключевой момент твоим победам? Почему ты так мог выиграть эти бои?
Every fight when you come to cage, you wanna show your best skills. Every fight is different. Every opponent is different. When you come to cage, you're looking if you have chance to finish fight, you take this. Sometimes decision.
Got it. And then the champion, Jason Jackson, he has a saying, everybody has a dream, but I'm their nightmare. Do you have nightmares of Jason Jackson, or is this your dream to be the champion?
I saw after one his fight, he said, every guy have a dream, but I'm nightmare. Something like that. But Saturday night, my dream will be more than his nightmare.
Good luck. Can't wait to see you guys fight this Saturday.